This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Oregon Ducks. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Motion now from the tight end. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. In the red area, it's Mobley. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's just a tremendous job up front. This offensive line doing work. This blocking scheme is perfect. That's a great run, setting them up for first and goal. This running back continues to do well. I'm so impressed with this offense over.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Powers into the end zone. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense, to go out there, establish a rhythm, to try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Breaking ankles out there. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Back to pass. It's Carr. That's caught. It's Gilbert. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's real in. It's Hill. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Defense will make the stop, but will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a draw to the back. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
What will the call be on third and long now for the 44? Sticking with the running game. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Another big play for this elite wide receiver. Opponents have tried to defend him all season long. They haven't been able to. That's why he's a Heisman candidate, Joel.
They've tried to use zone, man, double teams, and it doesn't work. He's too good. He creates separation. You can see the hands, the athleticism. I can't believe the level that he's produced, in particular in these big moments, in these big stages. That's exactly why he's in the Heisman race.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And the QB just goes down for a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And this is off the side of the foot. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there, he just can't connect.
So second down after the incompletion. Oh, it's a reverse. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I don't think there's going to be a lot of room trying to run the football on this defense in the red zone. You can see it's just a condensed area. Those safeties are too low. You might want to try throwing the football here, and in particular, getting a tight end vertical, maybe onto a corner route on third down.
Pressure is coming. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The back's got it. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
The receiver grabs it. Breaks through down the left sideline. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
This offense is clearly in rhythm, no matter what they're trying to do. Pass the football, run the football. They're doing it well. And now another 1st down. The line is doing a great job. The quarterback is seeing the field. This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to put it in the end zone.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They go to the air to reach the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Carr. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now he's got space ahead. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So it's second down and long here from the 13. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pressure's on. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Heading left after the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To the air. It's Carr. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, but he's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, he's breaking free. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A draw to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Dropping back, it's Carr. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here, 2nd pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important.
A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free on the right. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The tight end continues to make an impact. They got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joel. You lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. He's picked for a third time tonight. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to junior running back out of Texas. One final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.